Good evening. Good evening, teacher. My name is Miss Aryan. Could you give me your complete name, please? My full name is Sung Ha Phương, but you can call me Cindy. That's my nickname. Okay, Cindy. Are you working or a student? Um, Actually, right now I'm 16 years old, so I'm currently a student of Info Number One High School. Okay. Can you tell me where do you live? I live in a beautiful country which is located in the south of Asia. Okay. So now let's talk about languages. How many languages can you speak? Uh, well, I think I can speak two languages, which is my mother tongue Vietnamese and our universal language English. Okay. And and actually I have planned to study Mandarin, a Chinese language, because I think it's also one of the paths to help me to have a good career. Okay. So what excuse me, what do you remember about learning language at school? Well, I started to learning my mother tongue Vietnamese since day one in my school, and I started to learn English when I was 7 years old in grade two class. And at that time, I only learned some basic alphabet letters and also the number. And before that, we only focus on the grammar but not in speaking. So my family provide to decided to enroll me in an English center to provide better understanding in English, especially in communication. Okay. So, what do you think would be the hardest language for you to learn? That was an interesting question. Well, I think I don't have broad knowledge about languages, so I think Russia's is the hardest because it's not only about it hard to spell, but their word like don't have any order like to write or speak. So it's very hard. Alright. Now let's go to part two. Okay. Here's your cue card. Describe a website that you bought something from. You have 1 minute to prepare. If you're ready, please tell me. You ready? Alright, you may begin. Yes, of course. To start the borrowing, if you want to hear a website that I bought something from, my story will revolve around an online shopping website. And moving to the first question is what the website is. As I have said, that was an online shopping which name is Shopee. And as regard what I have bought from this website, actually is have many things like foods, clothes, to cosmetic and also the houses, appliances, and I used to bought some clothes. And if you want to know how satisfied I were with that what I bought, actually when I received the products, I was surprised because its quality was very good compared to the pay that I had to pay. And to cut the story short, the reason the reason why I like about using this website because it have a careful consulting service and also a good cons- counselor and also their solution is quite correct and I think I would like use this again on buying something. Okay, now let's talk more about import trade, okay? Okay, shopping online. What kind of things do people in your country often buy from online shops? As you can probably guess, everything we're sold on online platforms such as food, clothes, cosmetic, and also the houses appliances. But as far as I know, food and clothes is ranked the highest among the most popular goods in these platforms. Okay. So why do you think excuse me, online shopping has become so popular nowadays? I think online shopping has become so popular nowadays because of its convenience. Mhm. So what are some possible advantages or maybe disadvantages of buying things from online shops? Hmm, actually, uh, because people could be scammed easily and moreover the delay of delivery is also the common disadvantages for those who people like enjoy on shopping online. Mhm. So do you think or do you believe the benefits of a consumer society outweigh the disadvantages? Uh, I think there are many benefits of consumer societies. First is consumer can contribute to the economic of that country and they can also making job for people who was unemployed. How possible is it to avoid the culture of consumerism? I think to avoid the cultures of consumerism, first you need to check needs, what you want to buy and what you need, and then you need to prioritize what you uh, need to buy than what you want to buy. Okay, that is the end of our speaking class. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you.